time to do my February favourites video, and I have a lot of favourites to show you this month, so I'm just going to get started. The first thing is a jumper from Shein.com. I'll link it in the down bar, and it's this mint green jumper. It's a little bit lower on the back than it is in the front, but not by much. I absolutely love it. I wear it off the shoulder because it's quite baggy, and I just really like it. Normally I don't like jumpers that are quite sort of low down on the neckline. I like jumpers to be like this sort of neckline that I'm wearing now, like high up, like a crew neck. But because this is so baggy, I sort of just wear it off one of my shoulders, wear it with like a pair of skinny jeans, and it just sort of looks nice, but it's quite cash. And I do really like to wear this with either a lilac nail polish, because I love mixing sort of pastel colours with pastel nail polishes, or I wear it with a bright red lip. I've been wanting a mint green jumper for ages. A lot of people in my videos, in my daily vlogs on my second channel, seem to think that it's a light blue, but honestly in person it's a mint green. And I actually washed this last night and it's washed really well. A little tip actually, if you wash wool, do not wash it with fabric conditioner or you will ruin your jumpers. I mean, even now when I wash a jumper for the first time I get really worried that I'm going to ruin it. But since I've heard about this rule about not washing your jumpers with fabric conditioner, I've never had any problems. I use, this is going kind of off subject, but I kind of wanted to show you this. I use this by M&S, and it's for wool and cashmere, and you literally just use that. No conditioner, no detergent, you just use this and it will wash your clothes well, and they will come out exactly how you bought them, because conditioner does something to wool that makes it sort of go stiff and shrink. Oh, it smells so good. It's so snuggly as well. And if you guys watch my second channel at the moment, I have been wearing this a lot, even just to like laze around the house. It's so comfy and I love it. And I'm definitely going to be wearing this in sort of springtime, where it's just a little bit nippy outside, but I can get away with just wearing like skinny jeans and a jumper. I love this. I've got a couple of sort of stationery bits that I want to show you. The first one is this diary that I got from WHSmith actually. I got it in the sale, so I don't know if they still do it. But I just think it's gorgeous, and I didn't expect to see something like this from WHSmith. It's this like leather notepad with this gorgeous sort of engravement. It's not engraved, but it's got this gorgeous sort of print, but it's textured. And I just think it's such a lovely little diary. There's not much I can really say about that, apart from I really like it. Now, it was either my December favourites or my January favourites where I mentioned that I printed off my Instagram pictures, and I wanted somewhere to put them, so I bought this photo album from Paperchase. I think it was like £12, and it's this kind of linen, green linen sort of fabric. I really like fabric like journals and photo albums, and I've literally just put all my photos in this little album here. They don't fit perfectly, but you know, it'll do. And it's one of those self-adhesive, that doesn't sound right. Self-adhesive, you know what I mean. Just put all my photos in there. I think I'm ready to print off some new photos, because that's where the last page was. I've just got some more blank pages to fill up this again, because it's just really nice to sort of keep photos, because I don't think enough of us do it nowadays. So yeah, I'm just going to keep printing Instagram photos off every 3 months or so, and make sure I put them in an album so I've got them forever. Now, the last sort of stationery thing is something that I needed to do, sort of grown up things like taxes and keeping bills and like doctor's notes and stuff like that. So I kind of went a bit OTT and got kind of lots of matching stuff. So the first thing I got was this folder, again from Paperchase, and it's polka dots. And then to go with it, I got this, which has stuff in it already, so I'm going to be careful. But it's this box, and this is the lid that I've just like tucked in underneath it, but it normally goes on top. And it's polka dots as well, so it matches. So when I have my own little like office area, I'll have like matching like organisy files and stuff. If you're going to get organised and do boring grown up stuff, then why not do it in style? Just got like random bits, because I always end up being like, right, I need to make sure I don't lose that, and then I lose it. So this is just why I put stuff that I don't know where to put, like prescriptions and the little pom-poms that fell off my iPad case that I need to sew back on, like a little letter that a subscriber gave me, and the spare Instagram photos that I have, bills and tax stuff, filling out a PO box form, and like just stuff like that really. So I'm going to move on to a few beauty items, and the first thing is from Coventry and Evelyn, and I swear in the last few favourites videos all I've mentioned is Coventry and Evelyn. So I have a couple of Coventry and Evelyn, what are they called? hand creams and like a hand scrub, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to treat myself to a nice body lotion, because body lotion is the sort of thing where I just kind of pick up whatever one takes my fancy in Boots, and I love Coventry and Evelyn, so I thought, why not get one from there? And luckily when I went, they were having like a sale, so I got it half price, and the one I got is the Himalayan blue one, but it's got this gorgeous sort of like pattern around the bottle, which I really like because it almost looks quite decorative, so when I have like my own bathroom, I'll happily have it like out on display. I really like the lotion. It soaks in really quickly, so you can literally put the lotion on and then put your clothes on straight away. The only thing I don't like about it is the pump. Now a lot of people would be like, but pumps are really good, it means you don't get germs in the bottle, it's really easy to sort of get out, but half the time I find myself unscrewing this and just tapping it out, because you can never get enough out with the pump. And then when you've got cream all over your hands, it's all like slippery and it's like, oh Jesus, things are dropping everywhere. Another thing I've been loving this month is the nail polish that I'm wearing right now, and it's by Revlon and it's in the colour Classy. Now I never would have thought I'd ever see myself wearing sort of a pinky coloured nail polish, but I love this. I've been wanting sort of a nudie colour for a long time, and I either find that they're too sheer. I need my nail polishes to be opaque. I can't stand sort of sheer nail polishes, but also a lot of nudes just don't look very nice on me, but I absolutely love this. Like, it's such a sort of a warm peachy sort of pink, and it's got a real sort of sophisticated feel about it. Like, it's a really like classy, no pun intended, colour. It's kind of like, hey yeah, I've got nail polish on, but it's not the first thing you look at. Like, it doesn't distract from the outfit. One thing I've really got into wearing again in the last sort of month or so are lipsticks, and the one that I have been wearing sort of every other day is Lady Danger by MAC. It's like a really bright red. It's like sort of a very sort of true red, like the sort of red you would expect, you know, like the cartoon mushrooms, like your typical like red mushroom with like the white dots colour, that sort of colour. It's really bright, but it's one of those colours that MAC seem to discontinue and then bring back and then discontinue. So if you can't find it, then go for So Show, which is spelt So and then C-H-A-U-D. They're very similar colours. So Show is a little bit more orangey, but they're still very bright and amazing. I love them. This was the first ever lipstick I bought as well. My mum bought it for me back when I was about 14. So I probably shouldn't be using this, but it doesn't smell weird, it goes on absolutely fine. It is definitely one of my favourite MAC colours. So I thought I'd start doing something a little bit new in my monthly favourite videos, as I generally seem to mention kind of everything. For sort of like last year that I've been doing my monthly favourite videos, I've liked to do just more than beauty and fashion. So I thought, why not mention my sort of favourite moments of the month. One of my favourite memories this month has been going up to Coventry to see my best friend at uni, because I hardly get to see her anymore. And I went there for a couple of days. Then on the Friday, Doug met us there, and we all went out for a good night out. So I went out with my best friend and my boyfriend, and we went to Casbah in Coventry, which is such a good night out. And then because it was Valentine's Day the week after, but I wasn't seeing Doug on that day, me and Doug decided to get a hotel for a couple of nights in Coventry, just us two, and have our sort of Valentine's Day weekend then. And it was just really nice hanging out with him in the hotel room. Saturday morning when we woke up after our night out, I think we just stayed in bed all day and watched like Jeremy Kyle. If you want to see those days, they are vlogged on my second channel. My second channel is always linked in the down bar. One TV programme that I've been loving this month is the Diaries. Now here in the UK it's not aired on TV, but I asked you guys on Twitter where I could watch it online, and praise the Lord, someone gave me a website that worked, and I've been watching all the episodes of the Diaries. If you guys watch Sex and the City, you know the main kind of character is Carrie Bradshaw. This is Carrie Bradshaw when she was a teenager, and it's not very sort of to the truth. Like, her mum dies of cancer in the Carrie Diaries, whereas in Sex and the City her mum's not dead, or I don't really know. Like, a lot of the stuff don't really match up. You don't look into it too much and you ignore the fact that the acting isn't the best, and a lot of things don't match up. Just enjoy it for what it is, and I really love it. If any of you in the UK want to watch it, I will leave the link in the down bar to the website that I watch it on. Now this month I was featured on teenvogue.com, which was so exciting. I remember when I got my first Teen Vogue magazine when I went on holiday when I was about I was probably about 12, And I remember being like, oh my god, I didn't know they did a Teen Vogue, and so I bought my first Teen Vogue and read it on holiday in Cyprus. And I remember thinking, oh, how cool would it be if I was in Teen Vogue? And I wasn't in the actual magazine, but I was online, and so I'll link it in the down bar if you guys want to go check out the little article they did on me. I thought it was very, very exciting. I've still got a few favourites to do, so just hang in there. One favourite that I wanted to mention is something that I can't physically pick up and show you right now, but it's this little half bird cage shelf stand thing that I got from Urban Outfitters, and I've been putting all my nail polishes in there, and I think it just looks really nice. I also bought a second one to put on my windowsill to put like random bits and bobs in. I really, really like them. It was £12, which is kind of pricey, but it is Urban Outfitters. They still do them online, so I'll link them in the down bar. Honestly, I think they're so cool and they look really pretty, and you can literally just put anything in them. Two more things to show you, and they're kind of bedroom scent orientated. First thing is this room spray by Marks & Spencer's, and it's called Room Mist, and it's in soft linen. All the other scents smell a bit so I got this one in soft linen, and it kind of smells like linen, like freshly washed linen, but it's a little bit more, I'd say sickly, but I've been loving spraying this in my room. It just smells so good. And the last thing is my Valentine's Day present that Doug got me, and I thought it was really, really, really thoughtful. We didn't do like big presents. I got him like a nice shirt, and he got me a candle because one, he knows how much I love candles, but two, it's not just any old candle, it's a freaking pumpkin latte candle. And if you guys know me, you will know that I love the pumpkin spice lattes that they did in sort of Halloweeny autumn time, and it smells really nice. Why am I so weak? Bloody hell. It doesn't smell as strong as the Starbucks like lattes. It's a bit sweeter, but oh, it is so good. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed my favourites and it wasn't too long and boring for you guys. Spring is coming, guys, because it is nearly 5:30 and I can actually still film. A couple months ago, even a month ago, it would have been pitch black by now. So I hope you're all well, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!